Hey guys, my name is Scott Higgins. I am the events coordinator for Enable Gaming, and I will also be doing a series of vlogs like this, bringing you guys up to date on the weekly events happening in esports today. If there's any topics you guys have, let me know down below, and I'm quite happy to cover almost anything that's happening in the gaming industry and talk over and see what your guys' views are and give my opinions on it and see what you think of that. The topics I'm going to be talking about today, though, I'm going to be talking about the Fortnite World Cup, because that is huge right now. I'm also going to be talking about the new apparel that's been going around, that's been causing quite an upset in the gaming community. And I'm also going to be talking about the new esports tournaments that are actually being held by big companies, corporations, and basically giving my views on what I think of that. So to go on first, Fortnite World Cup. It's the biggest thing in esports right now. Fortnite took the gaming world by storm a couple of years ago. Millions of players playing it consistently. And now they have came up with their new competitive scene of $100 million prize pool for the year. That's a lot of zeros. That is a lot. And they're going to be doing this across the year. They're going to be hosting weekly tournaments, and these weekly tournaments are going to have prize pools of $1 million. Yeah, they're weekly tournaments, 1 million alone. And then what's going to happen from there is the top 100 solo players and the top 50 duos from these weekly tournaments are going to be able to go to the World Cup itself, the actual big tournament that they're hosting, where every player that goes is guaranteed 50,000. Now, I don't know about you, but showing up to an esports tournament and getting told that you're at least going to get 50,000, it's a nice feeling. Even if you're the first team eliminated, you're going to get $50,000. So that is probably the biggest thing right now. I think this is fantastic for the esports scene. I'm not a huge fan of Fortnite myself, and I know a lot of people aren't.
Yeah, Fortnite sucks. Fortnite sucks. It's overstreamed and it kills your dreams, and I'd rather spend that time building memes. Oh, although it's bloodless, children learn or it's justice. Now they're flossing, I wanna scream, 'cause Fortnite sucks.
But this is fantastic for esports. It's only going to continue to grow higher and higher, bigger, bigger. And I think Apex Legends will soon be able to follow suit within that. They're now also going to be opening their own sort of shop where you can buy skins and stuff like that. Sort of like what Fortnite did. That's how Fortnite made a lot of their money, because it's free. It's a free-to-play game. How do they make their money? They sell you skins, they sell you emotes, they sell you dances. So this is how Fortnite have got so much money to essentially put back out, and I'm loving that they're doing it by giving it back to the community and also being able to build up esports as a whole. That's fantastic news. The second topic I'm going to be talking about today is this brand new apparel that's came out for women in esports. And this has caused an outrage due to, I wouldn't say what the apparel is, but what has been said. Basically, a new company, I can't remember their name off the top of my head, new company have came out with a clothing line designed for women of esports. And this is a new dress for you to wear casually while you're gaming, whatever. I think the issue here isn't the dress. I think if they were to just sell it as a dress and nothing more, then there's not a problem here. But that's not the case. The slogan that they used and what they have said is that now it's basically women can now feel part of the community or be part of the community. And this is a bit sexist in a way of you're telling women that, you know, they need this to be part of a community they've already been part of for years. Women have also been part of this gaming community for numerous amount of years, and they will continue to be. In fact, I think United States are saying that about 40% of players are now women. So that's a major increase to what it used to be about 10 years ago. So, you know, I think to say that women need to wear this to be part of a community when they're already a part of it, they've been a part of it for years, is very, very sexist. And a part of me also feels that and I know this is probably going to be a very contradictory, not contradictory, a very not good thing to say, but a part of me thinks that this has been done on purpose. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just that what's happened is one of the heads of clothing line, not of this company, but of clothing lines, have said that they think the message was good, but what they were trying to do was a good thing, but it was just rushed. And while I can understand that could be the case, part of me also feels that it could be that this may have been slightly done on purpose. Now, am I saying this company are sexists? I don't know. I can't say that for sure. However, I think that they have made this sexist remark on purpose for it to cause an outrage. They knew it would cause an outrage. They knew there would be an outburst of people, not just women, people in the gaming community that would be upset and angry over what's been said. And I think because of this, they're using this so that it gets more of an outreach. It gets more people looking at their apparel and going, actually, you know what, it does look pretty nice, even though what they're saying isn't very nice. So I think that's what a part of me thinks that's maybe what they've tried to do, is maybe try to get more of an outreach by causing an outburst within the community. And if that is the case, that's not very cool, and I wouldn't go buy their clothing. But if not, then maybe the head of apparel is right, and maybe they have just rushed this. And if that's the case, then it's unfortunate, but at the same time, take it down, restart, try and come back with a better message. I think that's all that needs to be said for that. So the final topic I want to talk about today is big corporations essentially hosting esports tournaments. A while ago it came out that KFC were going to be hosting their own esports events, and they were going to be hosting a Call of Duty Blackout tournament. I don't understand where this came from. KFC have never really... I think they've done some events, but nothing really too much. It's a $50,000 prize pool, which is quite a lot. And again, this could be great that big corporations come into this and sort of bring more to the esports community. And also Disneyland are now doing that. Disneyland Paris have just recently announced that, I believe it's Dota, they're going to be hosting a Dota tournament in Disneyland Paris itself. Again, these big corporations, it's good to spread... For the players, it's fantastic. It spreads more esports, and if it's advertised correctly, it can be huge. It can spread the word of esports. Esports can only grow from there. I feel that KFC haven't really done a good job of this. No one really knows that they're going to be hosting tournaments. No one really understands why they're hosting tournaments. And I feel like this is a message that they need to kind of bring across better, rather than just say, hey, we're doing this, come play, get some money. I think they need to bring their message across a lot better than what they have been, and I don't think they've done a great job in doing what they have. But it could be better. I feel like if Disneyland bring this across better, then it can grow. It can be good. The only thing that I would say is for small organisations that are looking to host esports tournaments and grow the esports community, like Enable Gaming, for example, this could kind of be a bit of a hindrance, just because they're not going to be able to compete with things like KFC. Obviously, KFC are a multi-million-dollar company. You know what I mean? They could offer so much money in a tournament, whereas a small company, for example, UMG, they're not going to be able to compete with that. They're only going to be able to offer maybe 10, 20,000, whereas KFC can go to unbelievable numbers. Same with Disney. Disney had billions, maybe even trillions. Maybe not trillions, but billions of dollars that they can just spend on anything. And I'm not sitting here saying that they're going to do it in esports. I'm just saying that they can certainly have a bigger prize pool than what a lot of companies who are mainly just esports based. Because I think the smaller companies are trying to build the esports community. I think the bigger corporations are maybe just trying to get money out of it, because obviously you charge the competitors, you charge the people coming to attend it and stuff like that. So maybe I feel like KFC and Disneyland, they're maybe just looking at this from a money perspective, whereas smaller companies, UMG, Enable Gaming, We're looking at it from the perspective of we want to grow the esports community. We want it to see it grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And maybe companies like this, it can be great for the players because obviously they can compete and stuff like that. And if advertised, it can cause more players to want to do that. But at the same time, it can have a negative effect on smaller companies looking to grow the esports tournament. As I say, these are just a lot of these are just my opinions. I want to know what you guys feel. I want to know what you guys think. If you agree with me in these points, if you think that maybe I'm wrong, and let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your guys' opinions are. I want to hear from you. I want to hear your thoughts on the gaming community. And again, if there's anything you think that I should be talking about, or anything that you think I've missed on what I have talked about, let me know. But yeah, that's going to do it for this vlog today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you for the next one. Thank you very much for listening, guys. Take care.